gonna show you where the freedom fills the midnight air. Hold out your hand, I'll take you there to a backwoods paradise.
Well, welcome to Ena Lake, Saskatchewan.
No dirt road, we can let it all go and leave it all behind to get right back down to earth, way out where the good things grow. There ain't no roots in that downtown rodeo. Sometimes you gotta put in a work, tip it on back and get right back down to earth. Soak up that full moon high, find yourself lost in a never-ending sky full of stars and feet in the dirt. Let's giddy on up and get right back down to earth. Whoa.
PV Mart proudly presents Backwoods Backstage with Kissel. Brought to you by Deuce Vodka, Stomping Ground Apparel, Bushnell Optics, Federal Premium Ammunition, Alberta Hunter Education Instructors Association, Ena Lake Lodge, Old Smokes Coffee, SylvesterSportingGoods.com, and Nutrisource Pet Food.
Landed in Uranium City Airport. All I see is wilderness everywhere we go. We're hopping on a float plane, getting off of the jet, and going up to Ena Lake. And I heard the fish are biting, so we're ready.
Welcome to Ena Lake, ladies and gentlemen.
Matcha. I'm Matt. Good to meet you.
I'm Hogan. How you doing?
Derek.
Hey!
How you doing?
Trouble.
Good to see ya. Nice to see you. Yeah, you are. Hey, man, how are you?
What a reception. Doesn't get any better.
We just got to Ena Lake Lodge, Northern Saskatchewan, 59th parallel. We're literally, if you look way across the lake, we're a hop, skip, and a jump to the Northwest Territories. We're going after Lakers, big Pike, a 5-star lodge. So blessed, so pumped. Here I go again.
We have a hot breakfast served from 7 till 8. It'll be your choice of eggs, hash browns, and protein. Lunch is traditional shore lunch. We will have shore lunch down here or out in the field, wherever you want to go. Usually around 12:30 we target for lunch.
And I don't think there's anything better than to get out on the water, so let's get our gear. Let's get geared up and let's hit the water. We have bilge kits in all the boats. We have bilge pumps in all the boats, extra paddles, and all the gear that you would need on those boats. Each of our guides has a Garmin InReach, so if there's anything that goes wrong, there's communication going back and forth. And we just want you to have the safest, best experience that you can possibly have. And once again, rule number 1, have fun.
Hell yes.
All right, let's go.
So this lodge was built sometime in the 80s. We would consider the third generation owners. So back in the 80s, there was the first group, more of a fishing camp. And then my best friend's family actually bought it in 2000 and ran it for about 14 years. And they started to elevate it and become a more luxury, high-end experience. We acquired the lodge then in 2017 and have with 12 partners, all kind of from Alberta, all with a similar passion for fishing, the outdoors, and adventure. And when that group came together, we put a lot of money into the lodge to basically bring it to a whole nother level. And we are where we are today with a membership-based program for people to come up and enjoy this amazing piece of Canada that's only 2.5 hours away from Edmonton, which makes it pretty special.
We're switching it up a little bit. We did try jigging. Now we're going to try trolling. Pressed for time. I mean, we get in here at 3:34. We've got 2-3 hours maybe to fish. Probably not even. Probably about an hour and a half to go, halfway done. We're just going to slowly make our way back, change up the tactic, and see where the chips fall.
We all know how busy Brett's schedule is day to day. He's actually coming right from event A to event B, which is coming up here to Ena Lake. He's on his own plane. He's gonna meet us at the lake. We gotta pack his gear for him. We gotta pack his lunch for him. We gotta pack his water for him, coffee, you name it. But we're happy to finally get him here, but it's like babysitting, I tell you.
And let's be honest, we're probably gonna have to catch his fish for him too.
I don't know a whole bunch about catching lake trout, but if I was one of those, I'd probably eat that. Told me to buy Bondi baits. This is a Bondi bait. Give this bad boy a little rip, see what happens. Pinch the barbs. It's all about the fish, it's not about the fishing. Well, the boys were here a few days ago, just smacked them. Got some cold weather moving in. We have caught trout. Oh. There you go.
You got him?
Yep.
Nice. Keep it thin.
There we go. He ain't a monster, but it'll eat. And that's how it's done. As soon as you focus on fishing, you have a hard time catching fish. When you're shooting shit with the cameraman, you catch one every time. So, Brody, that's your fish. Thanks, buddy. When we came up with the idea of Backwoods Backstage, mostly 4 good friends hanging out. I'm the old man of the crew. We did it for fun. Local lakes, local fishing, local hunting. But after our first year, we got such a great response that it's opened up so many doors to us. So I've gone from literally hoping it would work to such a grateful attitude. We're in Ena Lake Lodge right now in Saskatchewan. Literally right on the Northwest Territories border. Actually, we're in Northwest Territories right now. Friend of a friend of a friend introduced me to Steve Pataski. And I just believe our company and their company is going to be such a great partnership. And again, just grateful to hang out with the friends I have, the new friends I'm making, and fishing, man, you can't beat it. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Got him.
There you go.
Got him?
Yep, right on.
This one's better.
Tight.
Good fish, boys.
Keep it tight. Probably a 40. Tighter than.
Oh, that's a 40! There we go, buddy! Woo! Yes! Far! Damn right! This is awesome! Look at the size of that! Holy buddy!
Bondi, on the Bondi.
Look at the size of that thing!
Holy bro! Dude, that is a monster. Right on, buddy.
Oh my God,
right on.
thanks, man.
Right on.
My hands are shaking. It hasn't happened in fishing for so long, but my hands are literally shaking. Look at the size of that.
Oh
there
my
we go, buddy.
God.
This is why we do what we do. This is amazing. What a beautiful fish. Barbless hooks, catch and release, Ena Lake Lodge. What an amazing experience, man. 41 inches of fish. I couldn't be happier.
Ena Lake Lodge, folks, whirlwind. We're gonna send her back.
There we go.
Is that dinner?
No, I think he's about the right size, huh? A little small for lunch, but not bad.
That's perfect.
Sorry, buddy. Sustenance today. All right.
So the star of our show, Brett Kissel. Some of you might know him as a somewhat okay country singer. He had Coventry home deal yesterday. God bless his heart. He's does everything he can to support whatever he can. So he couldn't come here. So he's flying in private to the lake. The big deal, the big shot. And just like usual, without his Uncle Derek in the boat, he's probably not going to catch a lot of fish. So, might have had a bite there.
Is this paradise or what? Thank you.
Jump into you.
Wow, this is awesome. How are you? How are you, Uncle? What a trip, eh?
Oh, it's unreal.
No way!
Ready?
When was this?
An hour, 2 hours ago.
We had 10 or 11 bites, and we boated like 2 or 3 fish. There's an art to it.
We're looking for finishers up here.
We're getting
We need
better.
finishers.
Like our odds are progressively growing. Well, look no further. We're thinking maybe you could be the savior. Maybe you could help us out. Oh, for sure. Yeah. But no, it's pretty cool out there. Caesar mix, add vodka.
We had. Is there any vodka? Does anybody have any vodka they could add to the Caesar mix?
add vodka. Like,
Well, that sounds good.
well, of course.
Finally, Brett's here. We're going back up for the afternoon. He's had a hell of a shore lunch and some fresh caught lake trout. But we're dialed in. We know where the fish are. We're gonna go out here and we're gonna crush some fish.
I am so excited to be out here. This is something that, like you don't get an opportunity to come out to the middle of nowhere and fish a virgin lake. That we don't know who's been here before, if not just, like, who's been here before? This is unbelievable.
It's pretty cool to drop in on a float plane and go fish a lake nobody's ever fished before, that's for sure.
Like, and then I get here half an hour after Uncle Derek gets a fish of a lifetime, and everyone's like so positive, like you're gonna catch a big fish, and everyone says that, yet I believe it. Like, here we are at whatever lake
We're on
in
Whirlwind right now.
Whirlwind Lake, and it has been a whirlwind trip. I am so excited. This is gonna be unbelievable. If not, just look around you. Like, look at the scenery. This is ours. This is Canada.
Instead of jigging up high, I jig down low, so I have all this room for my hook set. Right? And every once in a while, just lift up, drop back down slow. No quick little bump, your bait will fall off. Right? So keep it just a slow flow, up and down, like that bait fish is on bottom, just feeding, cruising around, you know what I mean? Yeah. Those pairings, so. And then when he bites, he's gonna go tap, tap, give it to him, drop down, and crank up, and instantly start reeling, because these fish will come shoot straight up on you. So it depends, you know what I mean? Sometimes they don't, but a lot of the time they'll cruise up with you, and a big one will feel like a little one, and then it'll do its drive and go down.
Here we go, baby. I feel like I've lost lots of slack, unless he's...
Well, they might be coming towards you.
First lake trout, or maybe this is a burbot. This doesn't feel too heavy, but boy, am I ever f***ing excited. Here we go. I'm right here. I'm right here. Here he is. Here he is. Here he is. Hey!
There we go.
First lake trout ever. Yeah, that is the best fish around. Wow. That's unbelievable. What a beautiful fish. Like not even an hour. Change up the strategy. Job well done, buddy. Just as my very first lake trout. I'm so excited. Wow. Look at that. Holy.
Boom, there she goes.
All right.
Hey, we're on the board, baby.
That's the first one. There you go.
Right on.
Thanks, Coach. I think we got a big one. It's funny because we're just sharing stories. Brody behind the camera has been trying to share the story about one of the nights out with the boys.
Just reel, don't even pull up. There you go.
For the last half an hour. Every time he gets to the punchline, whoa, he's taking me for a ride.
Hell yes.
Number 2.
Right on.
So here's the thing. When we're out in Alberta, when Uncle Derek lights up a dart, we catch a fish. Now when Brody starts telling a story about him and the boys having a good time, we catch a fish. So Brody behind the camera, just keep telling those stories.
I'm gonna let her go, yeah? Wait for a pig.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yeah. To me, it's unbelievable. Like the scenery is extraordinary. Getting a chance to be out here in one of the most unique parts on planet Earth is something that I'll never forget. And I feel so lucky that I get to do it so young. I never would have thought that the Backwoods Backstage crew would have this opportunity to do something like this.
It's a big lake trout.
And it's just extraordinary. Trophy lake trout, trophy pike, and first class accommodations. Like this is, I mean, there is something better than 5-star, right? Like you can have a 6-star or 7-star.
5 diamond, I think it's called.
5, just give them all the diamonds, all the gold, all the, like literally, this is unbelievable.
See him? He's not real. Right on, buddy.
Oh!
You got her, bud.
Oh yeah.
Had to be Marty.
He's right here, he's right here.
Okay, yeah. Nice fish. Colors on.
Great fish. Look at that golden color. Had to be Matthew. What a beautiful fish.
Aren't they pretty? Let's try and get another one, boys. There she goes. Right on.
Nice. This is hard work. Wow!
Oh, there we go! We got it down!
Oh my!
Oh, I see him! He's right here.
Oh my God!
Let him fight.
Oh my God!
There you go. It's coming up.
You got him.
Boys! Wow!
Boys!
Holy!
Over here.
Holy! Okay.
You can feel him pull the boat, bro.
We got it!
Ah! Yes! Oh! There we go!
What a monster!
That is a hog! Oh my goodness, look at this beautiful trout. Look at this.
I can't believe it. Absolutely stunning fish.
Quarter belt.
Baby.
Look at that. We're on the measuring board. That is amazing.
Brett, turn to me too.
Wow.
Look at that pig.
I gotta bring Nick the frame bigger.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the head on the
What
fish.
an unbelievable fish.
Right here.
Put it. Pop it on.
Yeah.
Right here, like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like, look at this fish. Look at this monster.
Boom.
Come on, baby.
That's unbelievable. Woo! I can't even believe it.
Congratulations.
So to start off season 2 of Backwoods Backstage, what we wanted to do is we wanted to do something that was epic. Now, every hunter, every angler wants to do something epic, but can you actually find that place? Can you find those fish? Can you find those great species? So for us, when Ena Lake Lodge formed a partnership with us and our show and said, hey, we want you to come out here and we want you to experience what we have to offer, I am so grateful that not only did we form a friendship with everybody here, the ownership group, Stephen Pataski, all of the guides, but the fact that we got to go out and fish in like virgin territory where I don't know if any human being has ever had an opportunity to drop a line in the water and catch big fish there, and then also come out and experience 5-star in the middle of nowhere. I cannot believe that we are this lucky. As a Canadian, this is extraordinary because this is ours. And so many Canadians, you were saying at dinner the other night, like, don't come up and experience the North.
I know, it's
Like-
so close to home, but so far away.
Yeah.
And we need to experience this in Canada before everything else. It's so special. Look at this place.
PV Mart proudly presents Backwoods Backstage with Brett Kissel. Brought to you by Deuce Vodka, Stomping Ground Apparel, Bushnell Optics, Federal Premium Ammunition, Alberta Hunter Education Instructors Association, Ena Lake Lodge, Old Smokes Coffee, SylvesterSportingGoods.com, and Nutrisource Pet Food.